Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm so happy you're here. Today we're talking about simple yet powerful life hacks that can bring more joy and ease to your everyday life. Just like when we tidy our homes, these little changes can spark big shifts in how we experience our days. If you're new here, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you never miss a video. I love sharing tips and inspiration for living a more mindful and joyful life, and I can't wait to share this journey with you. In this video, we're diving right into 5 practical life hacks that can transform your day-to-day routine. Are you ready to unlock a calmer, more organized you? Then let's begin. Imagine this. It's Wednesday evening, you've had a long day, and the thought of cooking feels completely overwhelming. Does this spark joy? Not at all. But what if I told you that with a little bit of planning and preparation, weekday meals could become a source of calm instead of stress? This is where the magic of meal prepping comes in. Meal prepping is about dedicating a little time up front to simplify your weeknights. It's about opening your fridge and finding a delicious homemade meal ready to enjoy. No last-minute scrambling, no takeout temptations, just pure, joyful nourishment. Now let's talk about how to approach meal prepping in a way that sparks joy. Start by choosing a day that works best for you, maybe a Sunday afternoon or a quiet Monday evening. Look at your schedule for the week ahead and decide which meals you want to prep. Perhaps it's lunches for work, dinners for the family, or even just a few healthy snacks to have on hand. Remember, meal prepping doesn't have to be about prepping every single meal. Start small and see what feels manageable for you. The key to joyful meal prepping is choosing recipes that truly excite you. Flip through your favorite cookbooks, browse online for inspiration, or revisit family favorites that bring back warm memories. Select dishes that are both nourishing and delicious, meals that make you excited to eat them. Once you have your recipes, it's time to gather your ingredients. This is a wonderful opportunity to tidy up your pantry and refrigerator, letting go of any expired items and making space for the fresh, vibrant foods you'll be using. As you chop vegetables, measure spices, and assemble your ingredients, feel the joy of creating something nourishing for yourself and your loved ones. Now let's talk containers. Investing in good quality airtight containers is essential for joyful meal prepping. Glass containers are a wonderful option, as they're durable, easy to clean, and don't retain odors or stains. Look for containers in various sizes to accommodate different portions and types of meals. As you fill your containers with colorful salads, flavorful soups, or protein-packed bowls, visualize the ease and joy these prepped meals will bring to your week. Imagine the satisfaction of simply reaching into your refrigerator for a homemade meal, knowing that you've already taken care of yourself with love and intention. Let's talk about food waste. It's something that doesn't spark joy for anyone, right? We've all been there, that moment when we realize those beautiful berries we bought with such good intentions have started to soften and wilt. But before you let out a sigh of defeat, I have a joyful solution: freezing. Yes, freezing is a game changer when it comes to reducing food waste and making the most of nature's bounty. And the best part? It's incredibly simple. Those overripe bananas that are no longer ideal for eating fresh? Perfect for smoothies or banana bread. Simply peel, slice, and pop them into a freezer-safe bag. Berries starting to lose their plumpness? Spread them out on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper and freeze them individually. Once frozen, transfer them to a freezer-safe bag or container. Frozen berries are like little bursts of summer sunshine, ready to be blended into smoothies, stirred into yogurt, or used for baking. Now let's move on to herbs. Have you ever bought a big bunch of fresh herbs, only to use a small amount and watch the rest sadly wilt away in your refrigerator? It happens to the best of us. But what if I told you that you could capture their vibrant flavor and aroma to enjoy long after their fresh counterparts have faded? Freezing herbs is like pressing pause on their freshness. Start by washing and drying your herbs thoroughly. You can chop them or keep them whole, depending on your preference. For a beautiful and practical way to freeze herbs, try freezing them in ice cube trays with olive oil or water. Once frozen, simply pop out the herb cubes and store them in a freezer-safe bag. These flavor bombs are ready to be added to soups, stews, or sauces, instantly infusing your dishes with the taste of fresh herbs. Remember, freezing is all about preserving the goodness of nature's gifts and reducing waste. It's about opening your freezer and feeling a spark of joy knowing that you have a treasure trove of flavors waiting to be enjoyed. Let's talk about showers. Those daily rituals that can be both invigorating and, let's be honest, sometimes a bit too long. Do you ever find yourself lost in thought as warm water cascades around you, only to realize you've spent far longer in the shower than intended? While indulging in a long, luxurious shower from time to time can be a wonderful form of self-care, making it a daily habit can lead to wasted water and precious time slipping away. But fear not, my friends. I have a simple yet effective solution that will transform your shower routine: the shower timer. Yes, you heard that right, a timer. It may sound a bit unconventional, but trust me on this one. Setting a timer for your showers can be incredibly empowering. It brings awareness to how long we're actually spending in the shower and challenges us to be more mindful of our water usage. Start by setting your timer for a reasonable duration, perhaps 5 or 10 minutes. As you shower, pay attention to the timer, using it as a gentle reminder to stay on track. You might be surprised at how quickly you can complete your shower routine when you're focused and present. Now you might be thinking, but won't a timer make my showers feel rushed and stressful? The key is to approach this challenge with a sense of playfulness and curiosity. Think of it as a game, a friendly competition with yourself to see how efficiently you can refresh and rejuvenate. And the benefits of shorter showers extend far beyond saving water and time. When we're mindful of our shower duration, we're also more likely to be present and attentive during the shower itself. Instead of letting our minds wander, we can focus on the sensations of warm water, the scent of our favorite soap, and the simple act of cleansing and caring for our bodies. Running errands, those necessary tasks that often fill our days with a sense of obligation rather than joy. But what if I told you that errands could become opportunities for efficiency and even a touch of delight? It's all about embracing the art of combining errands, or, as I like to call it, double-duty delight. Think of it this way. Instead of scattering errands throughout your week, why not group them together into one streamlined outing? This simple shift in perspective can save you precious time and energy, leaving you feeling accomplished and organized. Start by taking a look at your to-do list and identifying errands that can be grouped together based on their location. Perhaps you need to pick up groceries, drop off a package at the post office, and grab a few items from the pharmacy. Instead of making 3 separate trips, plan a route that allows you to accomplish all 3 tasks in one go. To make your errand adventures even more delightful, consider incorporating a little treat or reward into your outing. Perhaps you could listen to an inspiring podcast or audiobook as you drive between destinations, or maybe you could plan a stop at your favorite coffee shop for a mid-errand pick-me-up. The key is to find ways to infuse joy and ease into what might otherwise feel like mundane tasks. Remember, it's often the smallest shifts in perspective that can make the biggest difference in how we experience our days. Let's talk about email, that digital space that can quickly become cluttered and overwhelming. Do you ever open your inbox and feel a sense of dread wash over you as you're met with a tidal wave of unread messages, promotional emails, and newsletters you never even remember subscribing to? Just like physical clutter can weigh us down, digital clutter can also create a sense of chaos and unease. But fear not, my friends. I'm here to guide you on a journey to inbox serenity, and it all starts with the simple act of unsubscribing. Yes, unsubscribing. It may seem like a small step, but it's a powerful one. Each time we unsubscribe from an email list that no longer serves us, we're creating space for the messages that truly matter, space for peace of mind, and space for joy. Start by setting aside a dedicated time for unsubscribing, perhaps 15 to 20 minutes a day or a longer block of time once a week. As you go through your inbox, pay attention to the senders and subject lines that spark a sense of excitement or interest. These are the emails you want to keep receiving. For the emails that don't spark joy, the ones that make you hesitate or sigh, simply hit that unsubscribe button. It's usually located at the bottom of the email, and it's your ticket to a clutter-free inbox. Remember, unsubscribing is not about being rude or ungrateful. It's about being intentional with our time, energy, and digital space. It's about creating an inbox that reflects our values and priorities. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey to unlock a more joyful and fulfilling life. I hope these 5 life hacks inspire you to find little pockets of ease and delight in your everyday routine. Remember, even the smallest changes can make a big difference. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos filled with tips and inspiration for living a more mindful and joyful life. What other areas of your life could use a little tidying up and joy boosting? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, remember to embrace the joy in the everyday and keep shining bright.